There we go. Just decided not to load there for a second. We'll pretend like that was real music. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. We're gonna beat off today. We're gonna beat off on stream. I could have beaten off stream, but I figured it would be better if I just, you know, I mean, people were excited to see me beat off on stream. You know, people have asked that I beat off on stream. So there's that. Anyway, bwop, bwop. There we go. Sorry, skipped the last couple of days of stream. I think I was sick. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. It's been probably about a week since the last time I played this. This is the game that inspired me to make video game. I can see how it would do that. Zone 2. Put out the highlight video for the Town of Nowhere. I feel like I just couldn't get everything in it. There was just too much stuff, you know? There's an arrow painted on the wall. Right, yeah, about that. Sugar Shock, thank you for the 35 months of support. I've been trying to mod Fallout New Vegas for hours. The install file is a pretty good mod. It makes it stop. Okay. Now there's an arrow there. I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't even know how I got here. The mall is full of specters. It's terribly frightening. Guess I'm just gonna go walk up and beat everything with a baseball bat. Hey, how's it going? Buenos dias, dear Rev. What better place to shop than a shopping mall? Okay, do I need... Revives character, poison. Now, I don't know if these are better. Okay, it actually does say. Which one's better of these two? Offensive add-ons. Creative WizKid, thank you for the sub, or resub. Thank you for the 7 months of support. Probably gonna do some art streams this week, if I can. If I can't, then you know, there's that. I've not gone back to the first zone yet. Color of... Keep the spoilers on a lowdown. Defensive equipment, slot 3. Jesus fuck, I have no idea what to get here. Because it's like, yeah, they're better, but is the more expensive one has to be the better of the two, right? Like, it's gotta be. That's... Unless if it's like some fucked up game where that's not the case, I can assume that that's the case. So I'll buy one of those. And loyal symbol is probably better than battlesome symbol. And then aura of fear or justice. It looks like that's the same. Dave's tunic. All right, so this is just a straight up upgrade for both of those. Spiral of Vertigo. Thank you for the 9 months of support. Okay. Good night, Mr. Zoran. Okay, so this is slot 3. Oh, no. There we go. Up does 5 for some reason. Okay, I think that's good. Alright. Herald's back. Tunic. Now this is better, right? Wait. Okay, that Just increase defense by a little bit. I don't have a special yet. Okay, cool. Got that. All right, and then we equip Alpha. I know you can get more of these guys, but I haven't seen where you get more of them yet. Aura of Justice. So there's no like side grades. It's all like just straight up upgrades when it comes to this kind of thing. Color of Sadness. Okay, and then I've got 2 Color of Wrath. All right. I still haven't made Rev Nut yet. Because we just don't need that. We don't need that in our life. Herald Bat. Wait, did I just... Okay, it's saying down is not like I will lose points for it, but... There we go. I think I got this. Anyway, what are y'all up to? How's your day been? Have you been reading up about SantaCon? That's a thing that exists. I didn't hear... So, is it just me, or has no one heard of SantaCon outside of, like, New York prior to this year? Thank you for the, Oh, it's not bits. It's you saying nut. Okay, never mind. There's, like, a Santa convention, but it's not really a Santa convention. It's more just, like, people getting shit-faced dressed up as Santa. Which is interesting. It happens in San Francisco. Okay, I thought it was New York. Yeah. Anyone who lives in San Francisco, please give me more information about this. Welcome back, Fedox, for the 39 months of support. Thank you. Like, I think it's just like a pub crawl, but everyone's dressed as Santa and everyone's ready to fight. You know? It's not easy to find your way back outside. Everything looks the same. All right, but what? It's literally just right there, my dude. All right. When is SantaCon? Apparently, it's already happened. Okay. Seems like it's exceedingly easy to get stuck in here. Yes. We should no longer lend any books to that man. He tears out the pages. It's almost dangerous. Yes. I'm going back upstairs. Watch the I got push notifications for SantaCon today. Like, what? Like, news alerts? Like, stay away from this area? There's a guy who's, like, rampaging downtown in a Santa outfit? Think your sickness is spreading to me? I'm feeling better today, I'll say. I am. How do I get off? Well, I get off, I got it through a download. If you just Google off download, you'll be able to find it. I'm looking forward to beating off this today. Welcome to the library. Should point out that the upstairs floor is inaccessible because of the specters. Are phantoms inside this building? Yes. Why? I'm going to eliminate those impures. Destroy the specters? That's, you could get hurt and there's nothing up there. Only walls, shelves, and an old cat. I'm going to purify that floor. Okay. Happy to see you beating off today. Well, I mean, like, we tried to beat off last time, but we just took 2 hours at it and we just couldn't do it. We couldn't beat off to completion. We just had to play with it for a bit, and then we had to stop. But, you know, we're back. The third floor is really accessible. People have torn out pages from books there. I don't want any more people going up there anymore. It could be dangerous. Prefer the fake books. You can't damage them. Explanations. Read? Sure. Wow, I don't care. I'm sorry. I know that's lore. Don't turn the pages. It makes too much noise, okay? No, we already talked about the speedrun potentials of off and how you could beat off real fast. Alright, I don't know what these guys do, so we're just going to attack normally for now. I remember that being a strategy. Okay, it takes about 2 rounds of combat, but I can kill him. How many times can you beat off? I mean, like, listen, like, I think you probably need to, like, have a little bit of time between each time you beat off. But, you know, it sounds like a kind of thing that you'd want to come back to every now and then. Just for, like, feel-goodsies. Because, like, you know, it's really solid. It's really solid. And, you know, it's really not worth coming back to things that aren't solid. Brisky, thank you for the 31 months of support. Well, I'm glad you were able to catch up at the very least. It's a fairly short one. I'd really rather not rip things out, but Queen of Spades, anyway, is here. Listen, I don't feel like I've got enough time in my day to beat off. Like, more than, like, once a day. Can I beat off with my family? I mean, you could. I don't know what kind of family you've got, if they would enjoy. I'm gonna have to actually, like, you need to read. Oh! I just have to read words. You could probably do it once in the morning, once at night, if you wanted. But the Town of Nowhere went good, despite the fact that I was feeling sick. I decided I was just gonna, like, well, more Tilda was like, you should go lay down. You're going to lay down today. You're gonna have to match the missing page, the books that are missing pages. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna have to match pages. I'd rather not rip pages out. Read. Is my church okay with me beating off? Well, here's the deal. It can be sacrilegious. It's got a lot of religious overtones. So I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't, you know, even play with it. If, depending on your background. You know? Some people might be offended by you, playing off. But, should I ask my priest before I try and beat off? I think you should, you know, talk to your priest before you play with it. You know, play it. When will the stream be uploaded? Tomorrow, I believe. Not a lot of progress was made on the main quest, but a lot of progress was made on hitting on the skull boyfriend. Okay, so I actually do... God. Okay, I have to take pages. I don't like doing that. Can you fuck off? You can't really fuck it. I don't really know what we're trying to do. I can insert pages and I can rip pages off. No, I'm just saying the word off for no reason. Rob Revolution, thank you for the 6 billion years of support. I already have one page. Oh, so this is solitaire? So... Are we playing solitaire right now? Is that what we're doing? Let me go see what other pages I can rip off. Four. Three. Someone mentioned that they had the same name as the skull boyfriend. I'm not mentioning the name just that way people don't, like, you know, get spoiled for that stream. But I said I'm sorry because I just picked a name that made sense, you know, for the character. And they were like, no, it's good. I also like him. I'm like, well, okay then. All right, Ace. So it usually goes. Oh, Grunky Kong! Thank you for the subs. Holy shit! Congrats everyone who got one randomly. Okay, so Ace Is there like some special, or are you guys just being cool? I think Grunky is just being cool. Thank you. Alright. I think I have an idea of what I'm doing. I think we're just playing solitaire. For lack of any other better idea of what we're doing. I skipped the, because I was streaming, my own thing on Thursday, right? Kind of missed the video game awards. All that I know that happened that was actually interesting was that Goose Game apparently got some sort of, like, tie-in with the Muppets, which is cool. Wow, I don't fucking care about Bismarck. I'm sorry. Anyone from Bismarck? I'm sorry. How many streams until I finally beat off? I think I probably will be beating off today. I'm sure that's important because it has to do with Monarchs, but I can't be asked to read. Alright. Screenshot that. Take a picture of that with my phone. There we go. No matter how he'll hold the book, it stays upside down. What if I fix it? What if I fix this? What if you can't stop me? What if I just fix it myself? What about that shit? What if I, properties, transform, and then flip 180? Get fucked. It's not necessary to know the cardinal points in the Pink Fortress, as there are big arrows showing the directions painted on the walls of the library. See the next page for the 4 symbols from their respective cardinal points. There we go. Oh, sorry. I didn't show you guys. I didn't show it to you guys. I did it myself. Here, I'll show you guys. Here, look. There you go. See? You can just cheat and have it right side up. What RPG Maker game am I doing next? I have a list of games that is somewhere on my desk here. Ghost Trick is going to be the game taking over for Danganronpa. After off, it's going to be something kind of short, so probably Jet Set Radio or Smile for me. One Shot, Later Alligator. One of those 4, up to y'all. Maybe we would do a... Thank you. Still a little bit sneezy despite everything. So one of those games, Ghost Trick is definitely up next, I think. Then we'll do 999 after that one. I think I have Jet Set Radio for like the Xbox. Space Funeral. Bad Rats. I'm not playing Bad Rats ever again. One Shot you recommend? Okay. The screen is fucky? Oh, sorry. Later Alligator. Ever hear of Hilux? Yes, I need to put that on the list too. Alright, well if you guys have any recommendations, tweet them at me. I heard that Hilux is just like a weird artsy kind of game. So you don't like... I don't know how good artsy sort of games are for streams. Especially games that are fairly linear. I don't know how good they are for that. Alright, I don't have a 4. I need to find a 4. Hilux is a sequel. Sexy Brutale. God, Sexy Brutale got a bad, like... It got a bad fucking thing going for it. Like, it's unfortunate, because it's apparently very good. It's like Majora's Mask in a lot of ways, because it's like the time manipulation thing. But, they named it something that people think that it's like a sexy game. Like an anime titty game. And I think that's why people skipped it. Wonder Song. Was there anything at the Video Game Awards that I care about? Like, I've been playing, like, Apex. So I already know about the Christmas event, which apparently was, like, the cringiest, most awful thing outside of Ninja coming on stage after Reggie, or before Reggie. It was... I mean, like, the Christmas event for Apex is fine. The Wolf Among Us 2, yeah, that looks a little bit... Any info needed for watching you in general? Well, I'm a piece of shit. So there's that. Aside from that, no, you're probably good. Oh, dying. The people at Telltale fucks over another batch of workers round 2. Alright, so we got the ace there. Alright, I'm doing something wrong here. 2, 3, 4, 5. See, like, I gained a lot of popularity due to, like, my 30-second video of The Wolf Among Us. And it's just... God, I don't want to support that, you know? Like, I don't want to support it this second time around if that's the way they're going to treat their workers. Like, that's just bad. Yeah, Glass Him was super popular on Tumblr because it's like the video of it. Alright, so... And then I read this, and then it's open. Oh, I can take a page. Oh, I didn't know I could take this. Does Ace go after Queen? That's not how it works. Maybe this works? Okay. What is this one? I got the Queen. Okay, what did I do wrong? Ace equals 1. Okay. It's either first or last. And Queen shouldn't be here, so I'm doing something wrong. Let me write down what I got. That might help. Okay. Ace. Alright, so the ones that are implanted into the wall are Ace 7. God damn it. Well, okay, so to be fair, Telltale got sold, right? So, like, it's not the same company. And they didn't really, like, with them being sold, they didn't have, like, the... I don't know, it would have been cool had they, hired back the old people, but I mean, like, it's not really how business works. They don't have to. But still. Alright, and then the cards that I can move are 3. It's a name only and IP, I think. I need to probably go to a save point and heal up here in a second. Sorry for like the random coughs and sneezes during stream. Thought I was good, actually. So some of the people might work there. It's just a shitty situation in general. I got sick from watching The Baby Is You. I mean, that's honestly quite possible. It wasn't good for my mental or physical health. You might be asking, how does that affect your physical health? Well, go watch the goddamn video and you'll see that it's just fucking awful. Alright, and then 4 and 5. And Queen? Okay, so the ones that are stuck in the wall are Ace, 7, 2, 4. The ones that are movable are 3, 5, and Queen. So does that mean that Queen goes after 7? Goes like Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no 6, it goes to 7. There might be more cards somewhere else. Let's go and try the moving Queen thing. Okay. I mean, like, I'll be honest, like, I don't care about the video game awards anymore. I used to when I was younger, but then I realized that it's literally just the Oscars, but for video games. Like, either you're gonna agree with whoever wins, or you're gonna be mad about it. And it's decided by who? Voters, I guess? Or is it like a committee? You can have opinions outside of what the committee says. Fuck. More like the Grammys for video games, I guess. I mean, like, I'm glad that exists. Because I feel like it probably does benefit the community as a whole for it to exist. Not even the ads are worth a shit. Okay. Well. The Oscars are more blatantly... I can't seem to switch this. Okay, that's not English, so we're just gonna ignore that. I have run out of oxygen, alright? Okay, we already read that one. I can't read that. I feel like I could read that, but just I don't care. Holy fuck, that's awful. Like that text. Okay. So what does that leave me? Alright, cool. Heavy no more. Thank you for the sub. Long time ago, there lived an evil king with continents so repulsive he was called the Toad King. One beautiful day, a masked man presented himself in sovereign court and spoke these words: "Good day, O evil monarch. Leave and return peace to thy people, and taste this mine blade and perish at its end." The king responded, "I am a king, and thou art my subjects. Thou art not opposed to mine will." Thus the masked man brandished his epee and killed the king. I used to do fencing. Did you know that? I was not as good at it, and I was a little upset that I didn't get to like just straight up attack someone with a sword. You had to like do little pokies, and it was slower paced and all that. All right. Well, what happens if I go in through a different entrance of the library? Okay. These are fake shelves. I also did kendo. I did kendo after I did fencing. I like sword fighting. What can I say? It's fun. It's fun to beat people up. Consensual violence. Like, it's great. Alright, so... I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have no idea what the fuck to do with this. Like, the queen seems like the odd one out. Right? I don't know how to beat off. Try looking at another aspect of the pages. It might be the suits. Okay. Can I can't have more pages. Wait a minute. Is that another page or another thing there? Choleric symbol has been found. Okay. I mean, honestly, learning how to use your fist is probably a bit better than using a sword, but using a gun is more effective than using any other weapon. So, I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. That's what my teacher told me. It's like, the most effective fighting style is gun. If you want to have a way of beating people in a fight, just shoot them. That's really effective. You can learn how to be really violent and like killy with a gun in like a day. Maybe not as effective as you could be, but considerably less time to get, like, effectively violent than maybe, like, being able to punch things good. You know? Every time I hear about John Wick, I think about Equilibrium. That was a movie that really deserved better. I feel like it was like, was it meant to be a knockoff of Matrix, or did it just have bad timing? It was such a fucking great time. It was a cool movie. Listen, Equilibrium was a rad movie. It's fucking stupid, but all right, those are diamonds. Bad timing. It was like 1984, but The Matrix as well. It's like they had gun kata, which is the dumbest thing. Like, gun kata was ridiculous, but it was so 90s, so early, like 2000s, 90s. Thank you for, I don't know how many bits that is, Robin Shan, but that's very kind of you. Thank you for the hearts. Hearts back. You had to watch. Wait, what kind of high school did you go to where you got to watch Equilibrium in school? 52 bits? Thank you for the 52. Oh, I see another chest up there. Maybe I'm just missing one of the cards. I have to be. Like, that's the only explanation. 50-ish. 52. 42. Thank you for how many bits that was. But Equilibrium was rad. Everyone was on, like, mood suppressors, and if you had feelings, you got your ass beat by, like, the government. So there were, like, secret, like, cabals of artists, and then there were, like, people trained to, like monks using guns. And they'd do, like, flips, and they'd, like, throw, like, oh, God. It was so fucking stupid. Watch that movie. It's so good. You're totally fine, Robin. I'm not gonna be mad about that. I'm just sorry that I couldn't appreciate it correctly. What do they put into the Vinesauce juice that makes all the streamers so good? Secret sauce, I would suppose. I mean, you can't go around. Cum is another option, yeah. The secret to the secret sauce is cum. There you go. Gun monks is such a stupid fucking idea, but it's so good. I don't know what I'm fucking doing right now. I'll be real goddamn real with you guys. I can walk around the library. All of these exits seem to lead me here, right? Is that true? I've done 2 revolutions around. Maybe there's another place I can go. There are other places I can go. Let's try the other places. You live in Bismarck? That's strange that you're not wearing a tie. I mean, that is a well-known thing about the people of Bismarck. These barrels prevent people from falling into the plastic. Even if they're even made of rubber so you don't hurt yourself. It's good. That's good. Residential areas for residents only. Imagine the panic if intruders ever sneaked into our home. Real Vinesauce is 20% vines, 50% cum, and 30% LSD, and 100% power of will. That was the song, right? What was the other 0% made of? Also cum. I have no fear. I know how to not have fear anymore. I am not afraid. Do you want to know how? If you're not scared to know, ask me. The page taught me how. I'm not afraid anymore. Do you want to be free from fear? Give me 100 credits and I'll give you the page. Here, I'll give you the page. Thanks. It's probably the page I needed. Thank you for the 10 bits. My girls, 3 dogs and 1 cat, say hi. They're laying around me right now. Wonderful. That's best. That's great. Thank you. We can't get into the park? Maybe there's a better way. There's got to be a better way. Just drown in the plastic. All right, so maybe now I have the page that I need. Like, maybe that's what I needed to do. I kind of was getting into this, like, I've got to be doing something wrong, right? Like, all right, now which one did I, well, it doesn't really matter. Swap pages. What do I have now? Okay, I've got an 8 of hearts. So swap pages again. Read book. Okay. So now 8 of heart goes with the 7 of diamonds, probably? God damn it, fuck off. Which food group does cum go into? Have you guys seen cum cooking books? That's the entire conversation. That's the entire thing. That's all I really want to say about that. It's a thing you can buy with money. God, why? Don't know. Just is. Okay. I've done it. I should talk to the receptionist. Okay, cool. I did it. Yeah, people use it as an ingredient, which is gross and not sanitary. Don't cook with what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm guessing this is your first playthrough, yeah. Ah, really? That's good. I'll let you go further up then. That's great. The 3rd floor is now accessible, but only for you. Oh, the one guy who stole pages, the guy that's not allowed in anymore. I found him, and I paid him 100 credits. That way I could, you know, go through. I solved it. Health points, sure. Cool. Cum boils and turns into caramel. I'm gonna go get a ginger ale. Okay, that should settle my stomach. There we go. All right, good. Oh, it's this fucking bastard again. Who are you? What is that? You're not the judge. The judge? No, that's not my name. My name is Jeffet. I'm the creator of this city. His sprite is cute. His face is not. Why is that? I'm also known as the one who leads the phantoms, the royal instrument of my vengeance. You're the leader of the specters? Precisely. They are my arms sent to me by the queen to restore justice to the zone. You must have been quite ardent to have set foot in the stairs of this library. I recognize that a certain courage, an exceptional trait in this fear-riddled place. However, my vengeance will not leave anyone unpunished. Therefore, you shall be the first to succumb to my blast of my ectoplasmic army. Okay. There's no need for specters yet. To eliminate you, you ridiculous sport pantaloon-clad puppet. I'll finally get a good taste of payback. Okay. We're gonna figure out what the fuck this is first. Okay, good. I can't target anything else, so let's just try hitting him. I assume it's not going to be that easy. Like, he's going to get big or something. Can I have him just auto-defend? Your soul is so valiant. Your arms are made in its image. I must admit, you have I may have underestimated you. Unfortunately for you, I will repudiate all my gentlemanly manners in order to become the new nemesis. Specters, come to me, let us dance together and resound the song of all the righteous. May the torment of the men heal the wounds that have been dealt to me, and may your intangible bodies devour the souls for all eternity. Cool. Phantoms? Phantoms, come to me, I command you. I purified a bunch of them. But what's Bale? Baleful human, do you succumb to the impending ectoplasmic acolytes from joining me? No matter, you shall taste my wrath. Okay, that wasn't fun. Coveted string? Saturated string. Okay, how about you get poisoned? There you go. Now you're back up to full almost. And is he just going after whoever's got lower health? Kind of seems like he is. I'm sure there's a more graceful, intelligent way of doing this aside from just hitting him with a baseball bat. But, you know, at the end of the day, hitting someone really hard with a baseball bat is an actively good decision. So, yeah, there you go. I win. Abaddon's meat received. Pitiful fuel. It is not my time for me to reveal my true nature, but know that you will soon get what you deserve, you insufferable buffoon. Okay, hey, look at that. I got another ring friend. Add-on Omega has joined you. Cool. I got a ring. These are fake shelves. Quick once over the room. I don't see anything really obvious, and I don't think I can go any farther. Okay, well, you know, there you go. I acquired a new friend. He has probably no equipment, so we'll have to go and buy him some. I don't know. What does he... I wonder what if he does anything. What's a fake shelf? It's like a shelf that doesn't actually hold books. Are you alright? You didn't get hurt up there? Saw a cat. I was waiting in the front of the southern entrance. Okay. Oh, hey. It's you. Salutations, dear immaculate comrade. Is your journey unfolding under optimal conditions? These premises are less humid than the preceding ones. I must admit that I'm very pleased about that, and the feline race is not very fond of rain. I've heard from an old friend that the shopping mall to the north of the city has fallen prey to ectoplasmic assaults. Perhaps it would be wise for you to make your way there and illuminate the place with a purifying light. Okay. I think, I need to just keep going around like this until I go north. So this should be north, and then I go down out here, and I'm now in the mall. Yeah? Oh, I needed to buy stuff anyway. Buy. I'm a little confused by the, nothing. Actually, this game's just fucking weird like that. I'm not even going to bother asking questions because it's just like... I will learn those things in time. Aura of Fear. The music in this game is really solid. Like, really solid. Aura of Justice. Loyalty symbol. Bats. Meats. Okay. Like, the music in this game is just consistently very good. It does remind me of some of the best songs from Undertale. Pretty sure this track is called Window Licking. Like, I would unironically listen to this music off stream. Like, it's just good enough, you know? Like, there's certain songs that I can't, you know? Like, I like the Undertale soundtrack, but I like the thing that, God, what is her name? I don't remember her name. I want to say Alice, but I think that's wrong. I wonder if it actually, like... no, not Undyne. There was an artist who did, like, a collaboration album with, herself and... What is her name? EBG? Or... something like that. Really good, like, red side, blue side. It's a musical artist, not a character from the game. God, I don't remember the name of it. I've played it on stream before. Richard E.B. did some stuff with someone, and I don't remember her name. And unfortunately, Amy Waters, that's her name. I mean, they did a good cover. Amy did like the chill tracks, and Richard E.B. did like the rockin' ones. It was good. They go by Amy now. Please excuse the state of decay and disorder in our galleries. Welcome to the Gomez Galleries. May nothing stop your frenetic thirst for consumerism. No worries, dude. That's why it was hard to, like, look up, because I couldn't remember what name they were going by now. Just beat the shit out of some rats. Like, I love the aesthetic of, like, the enemies in this game. Like, real simple. Not a lot going on, like, aesthetically with them. But that's just good. You know? I'm just gonna keep to this wall. Right wall all the time. Vibe check the rats. Wait, am I gonna have to pick these up? Our plastic chairs are designed without any potentially dangerous edges. They're really about safety around here. Some of the things that I've already encountered have been opened, which is concerning. Now, the problem with the maze solving, like, right hand thing, it does not work in mazes where they move. Thank you, Dustbird. Have a good night. Now, I'm a little concerned that that might be the case. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna get lost here for a while. Because it sort of I walked into this place assuming that it made any sort of logical sense. And staying on the right works. If you don't have the ability to teleport randomly throughout a place that you're trying to explore. Because life's too short. Buy some jokers. Okay. Join our contest and win batches of free barrels of plastic. Gonna ignore that. Staying to the right. Belial's meat. That is a big-ass what the fuck? How did the entire whale get in here? How did it sneak up on me? Don't worry about it. No, like, that's an entire fucking whale. Have you ever had someone, like, have you ever had a whale just sneak up on you? Just be like, psst, I'm right behind you. Give me your fucking money or I'll kill you, kid. It's like, oh, alright. How would I react if a whale broke into my house? I would die. From the violent impact of a whale hitting my house. My house is not designed for whales. It's very far inland. It doesn't have water. Not really enough to sustain a whale. Yeah, it's just really not built for whales. Hey. It's an advertisement not of much effectiveness, defying the basic laws of mainstream marketing. For silkier fur, a pate from the fountains of Alma. Would you look at that? You know how to read. In any case, I'm glad I found you. Perhaps you can help me shade light onto the mystery of which fate has placed before me. Turns out that my brother has been living in this zone for numerous years, having particularly affinity for cooler colors of the spectrum. Unfortunately, I have not succeeded in crossing his path. I have well tried to betake myself onto the roof of the central library where he resides, but I found the door closed, remaining such even after long hours of intensive repeated meowing and compulsive scratching. Therefore, I request as follows. If at the bend of the corridor you happen to pass Valerie, give him my greetings. Okay. I'm a little scared of what that might do. It might teleport me to the beginning. I think I just looped. Okay, I can call a pedalo. Alright, now... Is this literally the same thing again, or is... This is literally the same thing again. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out where it showed up, yeah. What a weird... There's so many weird design choices in this game. Like, the main character is a batter. The things that work with you, the side characters are just rings. Just generic, boring, like, rings. Like, that's so weird. Alright, we're gonna try going the other way. So, or we can just keep to the right now. We can just treat it as if that was a dead end. Maybe they represent halos. I like it, though. I like, you know, a generic option would be a knight, you know, but it's not. Alright. I am making progress. I'm just going to stay on the right. Buy your clothes at Zachary's. Special offer for Rev. Oh, that's me. Now, do I want to go in that door? Let's try going in that door. Oh, hey there. Okay, cool. This is a dead end. I'm lost. I can make a fire with the boxes to ward off the ghosts, but that's too dangerous. Alright, well, I guess, die. I saw it. I saw him. Join our contest to win batches of free barrels of plastic. I mean, hell fucking yeah. There's nothing more than I want in this world than just jugs of plastic. God, weirdly, like, a lot of the things that, like, I don't know, that's just kind of how it is, isn't it? Like, plastic is good, outside of it being really bad. Jugs of plastic actually would help me, depending on the consistency and shape of it. I mean, I've got, like, several tubes of plastic right next to me. I like working with acrylic paint. Warhammer is just plastic now. Because you can't get metal minis anymore. Still charge you like they are, though. I keep seeing him, but there's nothing I can do about it because he's on the other side of the wall. A Monday has been found. What the fuck is a Monday? Monday. Protects you from critical hits. Well, he's my healer, so he's gonna have it, I guess. Okay. So, Alpha is sort of my caster, Omega is my, like... I guess the batter is like a cleric paladin. Okay, I think we've done this whole area. I'm likely going to confuse myself by skipping that. Normal people have no impact on plastic. Most of the waste comes from big companies, also nut. Yeah, I mean, like, that was a thing that I was thinking about, but I was like, nah, I don't feel like talking about plastic and how it's bad. Okay, so I'm going the wrong way now. I guess you could pronounce nut like newt. Nut. There you go. You can have a nut emote like that. It's multi-purpose. It's a very good emote. Newt, newt. With a fat case of umlauts. Alright, I've got myself last because, very economical. Yes. I try and have high value emotes. That being said, I feel like I should probably get rid of one for a Town of Nowhere one. So if you're a sub, let me know which one you're thinking. And then what? Who made your newt emote? I believe you did, didn't you, Sugar? I don't actually have that written down anywhere. I should probably have that written down somewhere. I don't know if that was asking for, like, me to show your work or if I've literally forgotten and you didn't and I'm just being an asshole now. I'm probably being an asshole one way or another. I didn't make it. I do not remember off the top of my head who did. Okay, I've gotten myself lost. I think a Noah emote would be good. You did that one right. How am I liking off? Gameplay sucks. I'll be honest. The gameplay is really bad. Outside of that, it's good. The music is on point. The art style is on point. The story is almost Dark Souls level obtuse. But I'm still enjoying it. Yeah, the battles I feel like are really just an excuse to see. I mean, you need them for leveling, and you need them for, you know, getting to the bosses with enough health to do stuff. I need to get back to the beginning. If I can get back to the beginning, then I can reset my course. So I'm just gonna. How does this keep happening? Alpha is like the weird, obtuse, we don't give a shit if you understand what's going on thing. Thank you for the bits there, Robin. Good luck. Have some more bits. Thank you. Alright, we'll just keep to the left. Alright. I did see him. I think I'm making progress. Maybe. Whales are very sneaky. Whales are historically not stealthy animals. I think, like, wait, how do whales work? Like, I know a lot of them are like... Aren't whales more of the idea, like, they just sort of, like, drift through the ocean and they just eat a lot by virtue of just having their mouth open the whole time? Or, like, yeah, orca, they go after, like, big things. Things that you can actually see. But, like, aside from orcas, like, what the fuck do whales eat? Plankton? Tier ranking of different marine life. Could be definitely a thing. Ask Jotaro. He's like considerably not a part of the season 4 or part 4 like I thought he would be. Like, I expected him to be everywhere. Am I going in a loop? I feel like I'm going in a loop. I'm not, am I? Most whales eat bigger prey by attacking by surprise. How do you attack? How do you fucking sneak up on someone when you're the fucking size of like a bus? How big are whales? Like, I get how orcas do it. They do it from underwater. And they got like a weird pattern, so that way they're harder to see underwater. But like, how big are whales? Google, help me out here. Blue whale is 82 feet. Killer whale is 20 to 26. 82 feet to meters. That's like... a lot. 24 meters, almost 25. That's a big-ass animal. That is a big thing. Kluki, thank you for the 7 months of support. Did I get it? Oh, wait, you're still fighting me. Sorry. I still need to beat off myself. Listen, beating off it's difficult. There's a lot to do. And it takes some time. You know, you can't just beat off quickly. Big blue whales are the biggest animals ever. No, I think there's a type of fungus that's bigger. But it's like kind of a technicality because it's like its roots extend to several different mushrooms throughout a forest. And by nature of them all being connected as one organism, then they become the biggest organism. Fungi aren't animals. Okay. Biggest living creature, then. Mushroom. And they're like several acres big because it's just one large one. They're not animals. Biggest organism would be fungus. Which is fucking crazy to me. Like, as big as a whale is, like, a mushroom's bigger. Praia dubia. Giant symptomore. A colonial organization reaching up to 50 meters. Well, there you go. Am I looping or am I actually achieving anything? Because it feels like I'm hitting the same loop over and over again. Buy some jokers. It feels like I'm looping. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. Hey! 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 Whatever you're doing, stop it. Cats. We've got a well, Tilda went out of her way to make a okay, we're gonna start going a different direction now because this isn't achieving anything. I don't know what he was doing. He was chewing on something. Is Herman still a cone boy? Yeah, but he's getting better. Like, fur is growing back onto his chin where he got it cut, so it's better. Next time I get a chance to turn right, I'll turn right. I'm not okay with whales sneaking up on me. Herman had surgery? Nah, he scratched his chin real good. I don't know what he did, but then he kept scratching it, so now he's got like an infection there. He was able to heal up from it. We were giving him medicine for a bit, but then he was acting really drowsy, and they were saying that that might be a sign of like ringworm or something, but he seems fine. He came up clean for it, so he's fine, but I think it was just the allergy medicine just knocked him the fuck out. Like, it just made him super sleepy. But it was worrying me. So he was a little bit itchy for a couple days while we made sure that he wasn't getting some awful disease. I'm going to go and double check that this is spawned. And then I'm going to check anywhere else. Alright, where else could this have spawned? Maybe there's something over here. Oh, there's this. Oh, God. So I just walked around in a circle. Longest animal is a ribbon worm that reaches 55 meters. That's the length of a. That's like more than a whale, right? It's weird. There we go. There's the pedalo. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. He'll be fine. He really will be. Just, I was worried about him. And then, how does he get to the Easter egg? I don't like that, apparently. Mini Woo Tunic has been found. Lemonalicious, thank you for the sub. I haven't revisited Zone 1 yet, no. I don't even know how I did that, but we just did it, so there we go. Thank you, Lemon. Check that out if you want to try and figure out how I did it for yourself, or you could just look it up online. Fortune ticket has been found. I feel like a dick for doing that. What is this? From here, you'll wait no more than 74 minutes. I love it when cues say that. From here, you'll wait for no more than 39 minutes. Is it spoilers to say to revisit areas? Is that going to cause me problems? What a terribly frightening place. Fortunately, there have been no phantoms around here. Choosing between 3 attractions is a difficult dilemma for me. Wow. Due to their dangerous nature, we strongly advise against approaching the pools of plastic. Safe, sure, just that way I don't have to walk all the way over here. Walk down a long, quiet river in security and serenity. Okay. Recommended to do it after 3. Okay. Complete safety for the whole family. Or, balloon game. Attention, due to loud noises, this attraction is not recommended for the faint of heart. Hey, off. Yeah, it's off tonight. We're going to beat off. Perhaps this room that lies beyond this door would cease to exist the moment I cross the doorstep. And will fall endlessly into an abyss which itself does not really exist. What a terribly frightening thought. When in doubt, stay here. Okay, so maybe you need to, like, go outside. Is this a roller coaster? That's the chair right there where I won. I'm just waiting for him to finish. I see. I'd rather look out there. The attraction looks too daredevilish for me. It's less scary like this. Okay. I'm scared to get off while it's running. Feel like I'm gonna vomit. Wouldn't be very wise. Okay. This is the way to the old roller coaster. It was made off limits before it was completed. So you're just sitting here, like enjoying the revolution of the earth at slow speed. That's kind of cool. That's a neat idea. Feels like an art project. What's this? This is the boss's office. I can't let you enter unless you know him personally, but without proof, I might get in trouble. What is that weird pixel there for? Motors are placed underwater to guide the pedalo. Okay. Okay. Don't call it that. I knew people were going to, and I'm like, let's... Listen, right now, how fast does the Earth rotate? Assuming you're sitting right now. A 1,000 miles an hour or 460 meters per second. So if you guys want, you can enjoy this stream by sitting down, closing your eyes, and realizing that you're currently traveling at 1,000 miles an hour. God damn it, I missed it. Okay. I just this thing's. Okay. So those are all things that are going to push me forward. I see. I can kind of sort of see them. I'm going to hate this part. This is the Team Rocket, like, spinny thing. Right? Like that. What was that? There was like an entire area in, I think it was the Rocket headquarters, where you just had to do this shit. Okay. Oh no. No. God damn. God fuck. Alright. The soap company, thank you. Mixed with the poison gym. Yeah, the poison gym had a little bit of this too. Okay. Alright, so I tried up. I've tried middle. I haven't. No, up I think might be right. Fuck. Okay, I don't. Nope, I know about that. This is a puzzle, isn't it? Go back ways. You can't go back. Like, once you've gotten on course, you just go that direction. What? Okay. Alright, so those are all gonna drag me to where I don't want to go. The gray tiles seem to coordinate with which direction you're going in. What the actual fuck are you talking about? This? Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay, I gotta be careful now. Okay, cool. Got it. Like, God, I cannot tell a difference between these. Okay, I got what I wanted there, so it's fine. The little ones seem like they don't stop me from fuck. Okay, that was wrong. Lever preventing access to the roller coaster. Leave activated, please. No. No. It's almost as if this game is called off because switches need to be turned off. That'd be weird, though. Do I want that last balloon? Is it really worth my time and energy to figure out how to get it? No. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. Okay, so that doesn't actually progress me forward. It's only the big ones that do. Alright, so then... I see. Uh-huh. How many spaces forward do I move? How does this work? Okay. You go back ways, you frick. God, I don't know what you mean. Alright. Okay. Oh, there actually is a way to go through around this. Oh. I see. It's Belial's meat, which I'll save because I don't know what it does, and then I'll never use it. So that was good. I'm glad I got that. Cool. All right, did it. I got whatever the fuck that was. I'm going to save because I don't want to do that ever again in my life. I guess I'll never beat off again. That's the implication, I suppose. Alright, so now we can go through the scary. We can go to the scary ride. I mean, those guys were just vibing out, traveling at 1,000 miles an hour. What? Who are you? I thought the roller coaster had been closed down. If you ride it, you're entitled to a photo. Okay. I want a photo. Turn back, this isn't safe. No, I gotta. I'm a daredevil. I'll do it. This is a statue of Zachary. Push? Sure. I prefer to take the seat in the front. Okay. Okay. No. This is one of those, like... Is this gonna be a thing where, like, I put it in? Okay. Okay, I don't know what that does, so we're just gonna get in. I can't push the statue on. Whee! I want my photo. Can I move? I botched it. I'm gonna do it again. You daredevil, you could have died. There we go. Now we have a friend. Let's go. That's really dumb. Okay, here, give me another one. Here's your photo. Wow, you're lucky. You rode with its owner. Oh, wow. That's, can I... Object... Photos? Photo of you. Memories of the park. I'm on a holy mission. Time to ride the rides. Yay! It's good. Hey, what do you think? The photos are good. Alright, so I did that. I don't know what that achieved, but I did it. Welcome. Play, play, play the balloon game. If you win, you get a grand prize, but if you lose, you might be sad, so be careful. Play the balloon game? Yes. Here are the rules. It's easy. When it's your turn, you can choose to pop one balloon or two or three. When it's my turn, I'll do the same. Oh, I fucking hate this game. Oh, fuck. The player who pops the last balloon loses the game. Do you understand? Yes. Okay, let's start. I'll go first. Your turn. Okay, how does this work? Okay, so there's... No, I can figure this out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. There's this kid who was like... There's this kid that I knew back in community college who was an atheist. There wasn't a time where you couldn't find out that he was an atheist, but... He played this game, and he thought he was real smart for having figured it out. Alright, so let's work backwards from 11. So if you have, so the objective is to not pop the last one. Okay, so that's, you lose if there's one left, you lose if there's two left, you lose if there's, no, you lose if there's one left. Okay. So that means that you need to find a remainder of 1. Okay. Sure. So 2 divided by Or 11 divided by 2 would be 5. So we could do 2 every turn. So I just need to make sure that it stays at 2 every turn. So he did 2, I'll do 2. And he did 2, right? Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are broken, so I'll do 2. Okay, I've done this wrong. Okay, you lost. Try again. Alright, he popped 3. So I need to make sure... No, that's not right. Damn, he's smart. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I had it. Alright. You almost had it. Alright, so I need to make sure that... Alright, so with there being now one less 10 popped, I'm clearly not a hardcore galaxy brain atheist. Alright, so then he did 2. So then I do 2. And now he wins. Because he does... No, I do 3. You lose. There we go. Oh, that's impossible. After all, I've been cheating from the start. You cheated. You want to hurt me. Oh, okay. I guess it's violence time now. That one's that hard. That's like one of those like gimmicky weird puzzles. There's this channel I follow on YouTube, and it's like one of those channels that I like follow because it's like about the first 3 minutes of any video I understand, the last 5 I don't. But I think it's called Number File, and it's just like nerds talking about math problems. It's good sleeping like things to listen to. Like you listen to that and you'll fall asleep pretty easy. Spectres in the park. Panic. I'm so scared. Oh, by golly, I'm too scared. By golly, I'm much too scared. Hey, not only do I have a fancy tie, but also know the creator. Is that you in the photo of the boss and you're right next to him on a roller coaster? But that's terribly dangerous. At any rate, if you're a friend of the boss, so you may enter. Yeah, I know I am. Tauruso, Herb, Libra, Scorpio. I'm just gonna steal all of this shit. Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. Zachary is the boss, apparently. You have anything to say about this? You shouldn't ride the roller coaster again. Who knows what could happen. I might even enjoy myself. It's a fucking sin around here, these people. Okay, so I robbed him blind. Hopefully it's not like Chrono Trigger where it matters. I can't get over this wall. The specters are gonna eat me. What if you went around? I guarantee off stuck was a thing. Oh yeah, of course it was. Why is chat saying G? The suits aren't very smart. No, they're not. Feel like I did everything I was supposed to there. I have a business tie now. Oh, everyone's making fun of someone for something they said in chat. There you go. That's the spirit, everyone. No misspelling left unpunished. I remember there being Vine stuck for a while. It didn't get very far. There were a couple attempts at Vine stuck. No, wait, what? Leave me alone. It's only a wall. I think the walls tells me things. Do you hear it? Yeah, man. Enjoy. What if I go out this way? Nope. What if I go around again? I guess I go and see Zachary and go from there? Broke 112 Voss. Thank you for the 3 months of support. So, glad to see you beat off on stream. Also, Dognarampa off and Homestuck had definitely a super Hulock phase. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to, like, address Super Hulock at some point. Like, I'm accidentally referencing, like, early Tumblr culture in the scope of the games I'm playing. I asked the people who were watching Homestuck what they wanted to watch, and they said Danganronpa, and then those people said this. So, you know. What if how do I wear it? Don't do that. You don't have to. Chat is saying don't. Please no. Oh no, it got chat moving fast. Must be a thing. Let me make a reference to Doctor Who. The TARDIS. Guys. I'm such a nerd, because I know of the TARDIS. It's like a phone booth. You get in it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell for more content like that. How do I actually need to equip the tie? So, what? Okay, that's just better, so. Do not play Tumblr games. You will attract some really bad people. Okay. Wear the necktie. I don't know how. Yes. Here I can put on the tie. Good idea. Okay, and then that allows me to open that. I remember, like, I was on Tumblr during that time, but I didn't, like, interact with any of that. There's still time to repent your omissions, miserable ingrates. Beg for my forgiveness at once, or you'll return to limbo in an instant. Who's that talking? Pitiful cretins, I am here, right before you, ready to send you to hell. Well, are you prepared to offer your apologies to your father, protector, and you bunch of sops? Thought it said soaps there for a second. I mean, like, listen, Tumblr, like, it's a website for me to, like, link things. Like, I like to link when I make videos. You can follow me on Tumblr. I mostly reblog cats and post my videos. The cats are to draw you in. The rest of it is to progress things that I enjoy about life, like doing art and stuff like that. What's Rev's opinion on Google Stadia? What a fucking awful idea. Made by people who thought they could slip one by, people who had actually tried to have an internet connection before. There's nothing but an old cat over there. Could be dangerous. A cat, sharp claws. The more, like, I know about them, the more I realize that they're just fucking weird. Like, have you guys ever had internet connection problems? Listen. Using Tumblr in 2020, 2019, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Yes, and it could spread diseases. Have you heard about the story about a guy who got scratched by a cat? I loathe you. I hate you all. But where's that voice coming from? Someone seems to be in a bad mood. Yes, you should just enjoy this place. It's so quiet and calm. Here we are safe. But it's me who made all of this for you. Why are you so blinded by your pathetic fear of life? Why did you make this place if it's shit? A website is only as bad as the people who inhabit it and the people you interact with on it. There's some websites that are just fucking shit no matter what you do. Tumblr is fine as long as you don't interact with those people. Pornbots still infest Tumblr, like hardcore. Like, honestly, it's always like legitimate artists who are doing like porn that get knocked off of services because of shit like that. It's like, well, okay. That's enough. I'm going to teach you to respect me. Oh shit, it's ghosts. I interact with you. Well, you know, like I said, don't interact with the bad people on the website. I don't know why you're interacting with me. Purge some impure beasts and fast. Oh fuck, I actually have to hurry. Purification progress. You gonna be difficult or are you gonna be like easy? So this is the real boss fight, isn't it? Okay. 69, nice. Use special moves. Does time pass while I'm in here? Do I have an attack that attacks multiple people? Not really. These guys die fast enough, so I don't really need to do anything. What's the point of using spells if they all pretty much do the same? 7 phantoms exist in the area. Alright. Gonna keep up with my pathing. Stay to the left, kick everyone's ass. I got another circle friend, yeah. Okay, that's the trick. I don't know what the elements do. I don't know if that's a weird translation thing or if that's just like... that means something and I just don't know it yet. Alright, I see you, so I'm gonna kick your ass. Nope. Yeah, the music for this game is fucking great. Like, as I keep saying, the worst part of this game is the gameplay. And so I feel like watching it is actually a pretty good way of, you know, enjoying it. Like, you get all the bits of, like, playing the good game without actually playing the bad game. You get to see the art, you get to hear the music, but you don't have to sit here and grind. If you're tired of the grinding, you can kind of just skip forward in the VOD. Or you can, like, go and get a Coke and come back. Okay. I can't go in any of those doors, I take it. So we're just gonna keep along with the left side path thing. There's no one. Unless if we see one, in which case we go straight to him and kick his ass. Okay, cool. You can go in the doors. I'm gonna hope that I don't need to. That's 2 more. I need... after these 2, it'll be 2 more. It's a lot easier if you just take them out before they, like, get the ads. Once they, like, split, that's when you're gonna have fucking problems. 2 more after this guy. I'm running low on CP, I think. I burnt 4 out of 10 fingers because I forgot cookie trays are still hot after they exit the oven. I mean, that was not good. Sorry. Kind of just one of those moments where you forget what's going on and you're just like, I gotta take the cookies out of the oven. Okay, now's not the time to go and interact with that guy. Okay, nothing over here. Fingers. Okay, there's one there. I just need to figure out how to get to him. It's this way. I haven't been this way yet. 2 more. There's one. Why is this a bop? Because it is. The run with, or the auto attack just doesn't seem like it's worth it most of the time. I mean, I guess it is. I feel like I can hit the buttons faster than the computer can. 1 left and he's up this way. I've already seen him. He's up this way. Just need to get to him. No, I missed him. Fuck. I didn't watch the Game Awards. I was streaming at the time. And it doesn't sound like I missed much. So there's that. I'm going to assume that I can go up through here. Yeah. Okay, cool. There's just really a bunch of ads. How bad was the Apex Legends thing? Yeah, the only thing I know about it is like I said, the Muppets thing and the Ninja Virgin versus Reggie Chad moment. They announced Xbox PC. Cool. Everyone was streaming the Game Awards. Yeah, I kind of figured they would be. I kind of regret streaming Town of Nowhere that day because it split people's attention. And people would rather watch that, I guess. It wasn't too bad. Actually, it was still pretty good numbers, all things considered. But yeah. There were Stadia DS, which were awful. What the fuck are you talking about? I purified this place, but the zone has not yet been freed from its true pest. Where can I go? Where can I find Japheth? Who's Japheth? The cat who directs the specters. The cat? No, I don't understand. Anyway, we're really grateful that you've helped us. But, that thing you have there. My bat? Yes, your bat. That's a mighty dangerous object. I'll have to ask you to leave the residential area. And you'll have to give us your tie. You understand, of course. This is just a security measure. Okay, nerd. I'm glad you were invested with the Town of Nowhere. And people will be able to catch up, and then we'll go ahead and, you know, get back to it as soon as possible. They called it the Xbox Series X. The Xbox Sex. The Sex Box. People will be able to catch back up. There are a couple things that were interesting that happened. I put one of the main moments in the highlight video today. I feel like the highlight video, I don't know. Like, I wasn't really sure what to edit for the highlight video. I wanted to make sure, how long were you playing the Town of Nowhere? For like 3 hours, I think. I'm embarrassed, I admit. It appears that I need you, and your puppet's purifying intentions, dear Rev. Valerie, my beloved brother, appears to have fallen off the rails, level-headed consciousness, and into the throes of uncontrollable madness. He pretends to be called Japheth, and besides being royal representative he has never been, he proclaims himself the leader of the Spectres. 2 roles he has usurped, no doubt. Nobody in this world, I can assure you, can have any control over the ectoplasms. Except perhaps for the Queen, but I have yet to find any tangible evidence or truthful testimony for this hypothesis. We're grateful that you got rid of those Spectres, but fuck you and get out. You're dangerous. You kill things, like ghosts. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm really... Thank you. Writing has never been my strong suit, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I would love to... I'm loving the art. I'll just say it. I'm loving the art that's being done for it because anytime there's art, it means that I did a good stream. That is my barometer, you know? Chat is moving, and art is done. If chat is moving, it means they're engaged. If art is being done, it means that they enjoyed it enough to spend some of their life on it. So, and it's getting both of those things consistently. I need to figure out how to do the voting thing better, but we'll work it out. I'm still working. Still working on it. There's a lot of kinks to, like, get out. And that's mainly because it hasn't been done before, so there isn't really a method to do it. Be that as it may, Valerie has taken his place on the roof of your library. Although I suppose this could be but a coincidence, it seems that the crowds of phantoms are perambulating the corridors of the same building. I don't even know what the fuck that word means. Undercoverage bias because mobile users can't vote. They should be able to vote on straw poll. They can't vote on Twitch. They can't calling art. Who the fuck called your art cringy? Fuck off with that bullshit. Not you, them. Like, if you're actually giving a damn and you're actually fucking trying, if it's not like 5 seconds in MS Paint, like, I appreciate the fuck out of it. God, I need to start, like, I need to get a better printer. I need to start just printing out the art. Honestly. But none of that bullshit. None of that bullshit from you or anyone else. Don't even call that cringy. Sorry, I had a moment. I believe this is the perfect mission for you, full of gratuitous violence, which you seem to be joyfully delighting. Alright, I'm going to the library. I will follow you. What about 3 days in MS Paint? You can do legitimately good work in MS Paint. But most people don't. Like, most people who are just using MS Paint have opted to just make bad art. But you can make legitimately good art in MS Paint. They said to go here, right? Like, listen. Some shit's, like, it's cringy. Like, it is, but, like, I enjoy, like, I don't know, fuck it. What? Enjoying things that other people think you shouldn't enjoy in ways they don't think you should enjoy them. What? It's a stupid fucking idea. And drawing from the last of his waning forces, he created the library, more beautiful than it had ever been before. As the height pierces the smoke, or clouds of smoke in the sky, he took his place. That was pages 1 and 4 for some reason. Time for this puzzle. People think it's cool to insult sincere actions. That feels like an arcade topic in of itself. I feel like a lot of people are afraid of putting themselves out there sincerely and decide to admonish anyone who does the same or doesn't do the same. It's sort of a human tradition to anyone who does things outside of the norm or what you perceive to be the norm to be the thing that cringe culture. I'm writing that down. If you do anything outside the norm, you will be made fun of for it. So if you enjoy something wrong, you'll be made fun of for it. Except unless if you do it perfectly, to their liking. I've streamed a long time. I've put myself out there and had a lot of people on the internet call me names and make fun of me. And what I've largely found is that they, whatever, like, it doesn't really affect me at the end of the day as long as it doesn't actually affect me. Like, if I can still do whatever the fuck I feel like doing, despite them hating me for it, then whatever. He'd done everything for them, like the most benevolent of guardians. He'd given them peace, security, and several means of having fun. Such was the greatness of his generosity. Alright, so it was 1-4. 2-9. Go ahead and write these down. Oh, fuck. It's going to be another one of these. 3-9. For a while, all is well, and they enjoyed the land that had been created for them with a most childish innocence. They were running through the streets, amazed by so many. Putting myself out there is absolutely terrifying. That's exactly the reason that, like, Town of Nowhere almost didn't get made. But then, you know, people are enjoying it, so maybe they'll enjoy your shit that's cringy and awful too. Is that a moral? I don't know. I'm gonna pretend like it is. I'm gonna say it with the conviction of that's a moral of this story. But the dynamics of this world soon escalated into the madness, and they started to forget their joys, descending into a spiral of fear and mindless worries. They had... Still you grinding to beat off? I'm gonna stop grinding. I'm just gonna, like, take it, like... I'm just gonna go real fast, as best as I can, and just beat off as fast as possible, I think, at this point. Not that I'm not enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I am enjoying beating off, but, you know, we're just gonna go fast. We don't need to grind. I feel like, I don't need to grind anymore. I'm ready to complete it. I'm ready to beat off. As for the Firebird, he wept his lonesome throne, saddened by the oblivion into which his subjects had made him fall. They now had time for naught but their own worries. I'm writing down the numbers. I have no idea if they mean anything, or if there's an order to them. I have a feeling that I'll need them for a puzzle. And so the Firebird became a cat, and the cat became a tyrant, led by his own wrath and sadness. He let a gale of ominous spirits rain upon his subjects. His madness blinded him from... And the specters were destroying the world for him that he created himself. He sought refuge at the summit of his most wonderful creation, the great library of Bismarck. Please stop with the off jokes. It's too much. No. Okay, is there something down this way? Is there a seat? I'm on a balcony. Where did you even fucking come from? They ended the awards with the Fast and Furious game announcement. Kind of weird, but there was a guest appearance by Vin Diesel. I heard that he was drunk. Was he drunk? Like, I forgot that I heard about that Vin Diesel apparently showed up drunk. Alright, let's pretend like that I actually understood this. I dropped my thing. Vin Diesel was totally drunk. 8-0. Alright, let's do this thing and not fuck it up. 1. Alright. Oh no. 1, 4, 2. I'm doing this wrong. Okay. Basketball player who said he injured his hand for... Oof. Okay, we can make fun of like companies for being like that. Okay. All right. So how about 4, then 5, 6, 7. Half-Life Alyx was supposed to be at the awards, but Valve pulled out, assuming that it was supposed to be the finisher for the show. Okay. I remember listening to a thing about, like, Ninja talking about, like, the cringiest, like, the worst thing that's ever happened to him. And he said it was last year in Times Square trying to get people to floss, and they didn't. Alright, so the numbers I have are 1447, 1429, 39, 47, 51, 66, 74, 80. It could be like a subtraction thing, where it's like actually 3, but that doesn't make sense. It's not like numerology. Try 9? 4-9 isn't a thing though. Okay, why would it have been 9? Are we just going down the thing? 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did Blizzard do anything? Like, are we pretending that Blizzard's still a thing, and then this is 0? Okay. The pages they were on. So it was 4997160. They just drown people in 100 ads for League and Magic. I appreciate people who can enjoy those things, but I mean, Magic's all right. I spent a little bit of time today my brother's kid, for some reason seems to believe that I like know how to play the Pokemon trading card game. And so rather than, I guess, argue with him on that, I decided I'd go and download the PC game. Because my brother and his girlfriend don't know how to play it. So I was like, okay, I will just go learn. So that way when he asks on, like, Christmas, how do I play, I will know the correct answer to that. The repeated ads were annoying. There's, like, there's a whole, like... There's a method that you must take in order to, like, be good at advertising. One key thing that's important is that you don't annoy people. Like, unless if it gets them to remember your thing. Like, you want to target people who would actually be interested in hearing your thing. And doing it repetitively is not going to be a way of getting that person. It's like basics of marketing. Don't piss off the people that are like trying to like be marketed to. Because then they'll just remember you as the person that they hate. Sort of like how like I cannot think of like the Folgers jingle without thinking about depression. Like, think about it. Like, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. That's fucking sad. Like, you need to get friends. Like, you need to get friends. Like, you need to, like, step away from work. You need to, like, do some stuff. Like, if the best part of your life is Folgers coffee, like, goddamn. That's awful. That's really sad. Hey. Herman? Get down. Sorry, guys. One sec. Sorry, guys. Herman's being naughty tonight. All right. Oh, and we're doing a boss battle now. Cool. Valerie. Valerie? That is the name of the cat. You're mistaking me for someone else. I'm Japheth, the Firebird, guardian of Zone 2. Okay, so it's sort of like how I'm Rev, I get. Who's Herman? One of my two cats. People are using the emote for him right now in chat. Oh, cease your paranoid frenzy, dear brother, and come back to me in Zone 0. I have built a cellar where we will forget these sad moments. I'm not your brother. I do not even belong to the race of carnivores. Look upon my true face, you poor, foul-smelling cat. Valerie? Will you not understand? I'm not Valerie. I'm Japheth. I have taken control of your pathetic brother, unable to even chew through this bird in the end. Whatever. Japheth, I'm here to purify you and purify you who claim to control the specters. I was waiting, Batter. I will not surrender without a fight. Valerie. Hannah Silver, thank you for the sub. That's very kind of you. A lot of the Batter's thing is just sort of like, okay, boomer, to everyone. Like, whatever, I'm gonna do what I need to. Like, you're being weird. I'm just gonna do what I need to save this. You must understand, these fools, they only worry about their own pathetic hassles. I did everything for them. They are like my own countless sons. Sometimes it is sometimes it is necessary to punish disrespectful children. You're gonna take away their Xbox? Okay, I think I probably need to save points for now. Actually, if I can get him poisoned, that would be good. One of these guys has the ability to do... Okay, I can't do that, apparently. Oh, he's muted, that's why. Okay, now he can. I am not a god. I cannot be perfect. Yes, I have sinned. I recognize that, but this task is not of that of a mortal. Poison? I'm working right now, kid. He's a good boy. He just likes to get in the way sometimes. He ran into my, like, headphones cord. It's actually long enough that I can walk into another room with my headphones still on. All I remember from the Game Award was Untitled Beaker Game, which isn't even real. Game of the Year, obviously. Some Christmas update. The Christmas update for Apex is fine. It's just like the train that's on the map, and you just ride the train, and it's like a hold the point sort of thing with 3 teams. Very well, Purifier. If it is my destiny, then I am ready to die. But first, prepare yourself to see my true form. I'm Japhet, Lord of the Second Zone. I am the Millennial Firebird. Now let us fight. Okay. So what the fuck is going on here? Is the cat just gutted from having an entire bird in it? I need to probably, like... Ooh! Whoa, that was a lot of damage. I thought that was supposed to heal him. Why didn't that not heal him? Okay. You have healing items, right? Yeah. There's a bigger heal? I thought that was the big heal. Restores some, restores a lot. Okay, I was doing the wrong one. That's why. Okay, cool. I need to save the batter's ability just to heal. Alright. Okay, that's pretty good damage. Competence. Average impact. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna hold off on doing it unless if I need to heal 500. Okay. So Omega is getting pretty low. No, he's fine. That one's pretty good. I hate games that make me feel we're definitely going for one of those kind of games. I think that's the better of the 2 attacks. 65, that's fine. We're just gonna burn through all our points real quick. Yeah, his brother did die a really shitty death just now. Okay, cool. We're good again. Hopefully I don't need more spell points later. Seem to be okay on health. I should probably use another heal on Alpha the next chance I get. Okay. Seems like he's spreading out his damage for some reason. I can't tell if I'm actually making headway or not. Valerie has already been dead the whole time. Still, like, doesn't really matter if you're dead. Like, the fact that it desecrated the corpse either way is fucked up. Why are you attacking Big Bird with Cheerios? It's just the way my life goes, my dude. Just kind of keep my HP above, like, let's say 300. As long as it's above 300, I don't think he can one-shot me. The batter is poisoned now. Okay. Go ahead and cure that. The music's cool. It's very different than the rest of the game, but I enjoy it all the same. Might want to save some CP for that. If he's going to start poisoning us, then we might want to start doing that. Okay, no, we're good, actually. Hopefully we're, like, starting to wrap this thing up. Can I actually poison you? Can you poison bosses in this game? Because it doesn't seem like you can. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Have I actually been live for 3 hours? We might have to call it after this boss fight. I thought I was going to be able to beat off tonight. I'm sorry. Tilda has an early morning tomorrow. Eat demonic meat in order to recover competence. Kind of not a good feel to know that I need to eat demonic meat in order to become more competent. Oh, I thought that said 51 minutes. 2 hours and 51 seconds is a completely different thing. I was like, what the hell? Adversaries purified. 5,000 experience, 1,000 credits. It's like 2 whole more streams worth of content. Okay. Yeah, I think we might. Well, then, you know, we can do like a 2-hour stream where we just beat a zone. When do I stream this? I stream every day, except for 2 days a week, which I will announce on Twitter in advance if I'm not streaming, by at least a few hours, so you know. I stream every day, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the very least. I generally don't stream on Wednesdays, so it won't be Wednesdays. Further, I like to give at least 2 days between each stream. So... What time zone? Central Standard Time. Here, hold up. Let me go ahead and show you the thing. Well, you know what? No, let's do this boss thing. Then I'll show you the thing. So you've beaten me. You're going to be proud. You have accomplished your mission, Batter. Valerie, you are defeated, Japheth, Guardian of the Second Zone. This land is now pure. I am a good person. I killed a bird and a cat at the same time. That makes me a good person. Would you like to save? Yes. Don't go back yet. I think I'm going to beat Zone 3 as per recommendations. The bird. He left too. We have no context for the baby, do we? Okay, so we went to Zone 2, and Zone 0, and Zone 3. We can go to Zone 3, and then the room, which is unlocked once we beat it. Go to the previous zone. Is it going to be okay if I go to Zone 3, then Zone 1 and 2, and then the room? Because I feel like that's the path that I should take. Do Zone 3 first. Okay. Let's go there and save. I know it just saved, but I'm like this, okay? You'll visit. So why don't we go to Zone 3, beat Zone 3, then revisit all of them in order. That way I don't spoil anything, I think. Go back to Zone 1. Is it going to be an issue? Okay. Okay, cool. Then that works for me. So, for people who are asking my stream times, it sounds more confusing than it is. Luigi Guy, thank you for the raid. We're actually wrapping out right about now. I have an art channel. If you're interested, there it is. I'm just going to be talking about each of these things as it appears on the BRB screen. Chronog's game actually is Kerbal Space Program. Today it's 9:50. If you use that link, then I get a cut of that. That is just a weird face. And then here it is reaching for your soul, which it will take because you didn't buy Kerbal Space Program via chrono.gg/RevScarecrow. Lemonlicious, thank you for the subs. It's very kind of you. Congrats, everyone who got one. Recognize like half of those names. You can use these emotes now. I think it's, yeah, exclamation point Chronog gets you the link. But I own Kerbal already. Well, two fucking... You made bad decisions in your life, and I'm gonna take your fucking soul for it. Anyway, there's my my full content channel. You can go there to get that. And then yeah, this is actually true. If people are excited and moving, then yeah, there you go. There you go. New video every Saturday at 1 CST. Also on Wednesdays now at 1 CST. And then here are all the things. Screenshot this page and then go do the things. Or you could just use the link that has popped up in chat that Natalie did. I will be tweeting about it when I next do it. Usually a few minutes before 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is currently 8:08 Central Standard Time. What was Rev's video today? My video today was for the Town of Nowhere. And After Hours was the ending of Danganronpa. Wednesday's videos are going to be like the bits of highlights that will not fit into a regular video, but I still feel like my streams are good enough that they deserve to be in a video. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today. I think like one zone per day. Yeah, Central Standard Time is 1 hour behind Eastern Standard Time. And if you're on the West Coast, it's about 2 hours ahead. So you'd be 2 hours behind, which means that if it's, I don't know, just look at a thing. If you live in Europe, it's about a 6 hour difference. Any art? Yeah, let's check the art. There is, oh my God, there's so much art. There's a lot of art, and it's good. Please stick around for it. Watch the arts. You got some Town of Nowhere art. You got some off art. There was one off art actually before stream even started. Let's look at that one first. It's 3 a.m. here. I live in the UK. Yeah, it's real late for y'all. I'm sorry. Boru, there you are. We got this one from Zachariah Ribbit, and it's of 3 different sprite versions of basically me as a character in Off. It's like a little sluggy dude, but then it's got the Rev Vine Shroom on the top. And then it's different sizes of more or less the same thing. The design is very good. So thank you for that. It does seem like the kind of enemy that would be in this game. If I made the Gushers corn dog meal from the Town of Nowhere, should I post the cursed picture somewhere for you to see? Yeah, I guess you're gonna. Go ahead. Punstar Tracer did this art of Off as well, and it's of the boss fight we just did. I have a feeling that you knew what was going to happen. You did say that it's what inspired you to make a game, so you kind of knew that the bird fight was going to happen. Very solid art, as always, Punstar. Thank you. Of the Batter and Alpha and Omega just going to town on a goddamn bird that killed a cat. Then we got this one from Salamaki of what's his name, Zachary, and me being upset at the fact that there's a whale sneaking up on me. No, but for realsies, that's bullshit. I mean, I guess it's a ghost whale. And like, wait, ghosts could just walk through walls. Suddenly, there's a whale. I don't know. Maybe. That is a very comfortable purple. That's very good purple. It's like almost Night Vale purple. I like it. And then we've got this one from Zachariah Ribbit as well, from the Town of Nowhere, and it's of our boy, whose name I will not mention because some of you guys might not have seen it yet. I love the fucking art that's been done of him. Like, it's so good. I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying that. So thank you guys. Every single piece of art for the Town of Nowhere has been solid. Some of it hasn't been tagged as the Town of Nowhere. It doesn't need to be. I know where it is. I mean, like, you can see him just in and about. Really good stuff going on. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for the support. As always, thank you guys for being here. Y'all are awesome. Fred Durst once said it. Without the fans, there is no show. And it's true. Fred Durst was right about very, very few things. But that and keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. He was right about that. Get up to get down. Jump around. I know y'all be loving that shit right here. LIMP. Biscuit is right here. People in the house. Put your hands in the air. Because if you don't care, then we don't care. And that is where I'm going to leave you guys. The poetry of the genius that is Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. I'll see you guys next time. Here's an ad for you. Since you guys liked watching the Video Game Awards, which apparently was just ads, check out these 2 minutes of ads, and then I'm going to gonna raid someone randomly on the internet, and you can go and enjoy that. I'll see you guys later. Brr. A chainsaw? What?